Alright, so today guys I'm going to update a Shaddoll Dino deck profile for you guys. This deck has been seeing a lot of play recently. Dinosaurs have been doing some incredible things. True King build topped Pasadena, and the Shaddoll build won Brooklyn Regionals. Which is pretty impressive. This deck actually is very powerful, and it's a going second deck. The format's a lot healthier than it was like months ago, where you can now like go second more effectively and not just auto lose, because we have more powerful cards available to us. So we figured we'd update this deck for you guys just because it is seeing a lot of success, and it's a rogue deck that both me and Josh like to play a lot because Conductor is just such a powerful boss monster. It literally can just win games on its own, and against Orcust and Salamangreat, Conductor is just a really powerful card. So yeah, I'll get right into the list. For starters, of course, we're going to play 3 Oviraptor. This card is literally the best dinosaur card like ever made. It's Stratos and Armageddon Knight in one card. It also lets you pop things to reborn dinosaurs, which is just amazing with the babies. But we don't play a heavy amount of babies in this list because this is a Shaddoll build. With the Shaddoll build, we don't play like diagrams and stuff to pop the babies. So we don't play. We have very few ways to pop the babies, so we don't play them. To go with him, 3 Miscellaneous Source. This card's also just... Dinosaurs have some incredible cards, and this is just another one. It makes you guys immune, and you can banish dudes from your graveyard to special summon dinos from your deck, which is just... It's insane. This card being at 3 is really, really strong for this deck. And a big reason that this deck can see a lot of success is just this card, because this card's literally just that good. Then 2 Conductor, and 2 Quaddulus. I know the guy who won Brooklyn played one of this and 3 of these. Conductor is really, really good right now against literally every deck except Sky Striker. And Sky Striker's not even that strong right now. So, well, the true Draco build is, but other than that, this deck just has insane matchups against Salamangreat and Orcust, which is the majority of the meta. So, yeah, Conductor is just insane, and I like Quaddulus a lot. You're going to be sending it with Shaddoll Fusion and Oviraptor a lot, so I like the second one. There are times, especially with Miscellaneous Source being at 3 now, that you can summon it with its effect. If you happen to draw it, that's really rare, but it can happen sometimes, and sometimes I prefer to summon this off pill against like Striker rather than the Conductor, so there's just that, but you don't have to play 2 if you don't want. And then I played 3 Pankratops because this is a going second deck, so you want this card. It's one of the best going second cards in the game. Amazing against Sky Striker, amazing against Salamangreat. It's okay against Orcust. It's a little weak against them because Dingirsu is able to protect most of the stuff. But there are other things you can do with this card that makes it really cool, especially with one of the babies, which I'll get to. You can summon this card from your deck and just have it as an interruption on your opponent's turn. And then for some other dinos, we play the Dogaran. I like having a searchable kaiju. It helps out a lot in a lot of really weird situations. The Giant Rex. This is actually really helpful for plays with Miscellaneous Source because you can banish this and Miscellaneous Source from your graveyard to special summon the one baby that we play. And then this will special summon itself. And usually you have an Oviraptor on the field then, so you can make a rank 4, which is pretty much what the deck does, is it makes rank 4s. Doesn't really link that much. And then, or you can just, if this is in your graveyard, you can banish it for Conductor and then summon it back. A lot of cool plays you can do with that. And then the one baby is the one, I don't know how to say this, Pterodon, I think. It's really good because it's level 4 or higher. So you can summon Pankratops from your deck, which is hilarious. So you just have it, have this die in the end phase, and then you summon Pankratops from your deck, and it's an interruption on their turn. Or you can just pop this with Conductor or Overtext, and you summon Pankratops and have another form of interruption if you do need that. But that's it for the dinos. Pretty decently sized, not as big as the True King build, which if you guys want to see another version of the True King build, I can try to make a different version of that. So yeah, let me know. We did really like the build that played Ib, but since Agropane's gone, I don't know how viable that list is right now. Then for the Shaddolls, 1 Dragon, 1 Beast. These are the best Shaddolls to play. Yeah, I don't think there's any others I want to play. Beast is really good to let you draw cards, which is something the deck does lack, is the ability to draw cards. And Dragon is really good just to get rid of floodgates or other stupid stuff. That's one reason I kind of want to play Armageddon Knight in the deck, is because you can just normal Armageddon Knight, send this if you have like some stupid floodgate up. But I didn't play it just because we have 3 Fossil Digs and 3 Oviraptors, so it seemed like enough. And then for the hand traps, I played the 3 Phantasme. I'm really sorry, guys, that I keep using this card in all my decks. But I just have them, so I figure I just use them. I feel this card is going to get reprinted soon, probably in that thing that Needle Fiber's in March. You don't need to play this card in the deck at all. I just played it because I had them. Dinosaurs tend to have a lot of bricks in their deck, which makes it a little useful because you can put them back with this card and sculpt your hand. It's also pretty good going second, just so you can see a lot more of your power cards and your hand traps. It's an alright card. The guy in Brooklyn played Extravagance, and you really should be playing Extravagance in this deck, probably. We don't have those anymore, so I just decided to play the Phantasmes. A is their only other form of drawing cards I can find for the deck. B, I just have them, so I wanted to play them. And then for the rest of the hand traps, 3 Ash Blossom. It's the best hand trap, hands down. We've known this for years. And 2 DD Crow. This card is so good in this format. I cannot describe that feeling against Orcust when you have this, because they lose instantaneously. It's like ridiculous. And then 2 Lost World, 3 Fossil Digs. I mean, this is Rhoda, so I don't think you want to play any less. And then the big power card of the deck, 3 copies of Shaddoll Fusion. Yeah, this card's broken. Really broken. There's a reason Orcust played this card and blinded second for a while. But yeah, this card's good. Every deck, I think, in this format, even True Draco Striker leaves an extra deck monster face up. If you play against True Draco, well, that sucks because True Draco's terrible. But Salamangreat, Orcust, Striker, Thunder Dragon, they all leave dudes face up, and this deck doesn't really search that much, so you're not really affected by Colossus. So, yeah, this card's really good. The 2 pills, you only really need 2. And then I think we've been playing this like since we started playing the deck. And then 3 Super Poly because it's a going second deck, and this is literally the best. I think this is one of the best cards in the game right now. Probably the best going second card. And this card should not be at 3. It shouldn't even be at 1 or 2. This card shouldn't be in the game. I played a lot in 2014 Shaddoll Knight Shaddoll format, and playing in that when this card was at 3 of that. Oh, I never wanted to see this card at 3 again. And it should not be at 3. This is so dumb. And then Foolish Barrel is the last card. 40, I think, exactly. Then for the extra deck, a lot of Exceed monsters, because this is like more of a rank 4 deck. Dolka, Lagia, they're two of the most broken Exceed monsters ever. Tornado Dragon. I played Exciton Knight. You might not want to play this just because it's really impossible to resolve it anymore. But I played it just for the off chance that maybe it would resolve. You could probably just play a second Dweller, because Dweller's broken. The best rank 4 in the game. But I just put the Exciton Knight in there because I wanted to. Cowboy for time, and this guy. This is actually from the Brooklyn Regional. What's broken about it is it lets you draw cards, first of all, which is really good. It's, again, something that dinosaurs need, is cards that say draw. But it also, if your opponent leaves all their dudes in attack mode, you can like use its effect to increase Rex's Tyranno's attack points and just attack over all of them, which is funny. But it's there, yeah. And then 1 Underclock Taker. This is just a thing that points down. Same with the Pentastag. It's funny when you summon this above Conductor, and then you have a Conductor that does Piercing, which is hilarious. Phoenix, just because every deck should really play this. Just generic back row removal is really good. 1 Winda. You only really need 1. You could play 2, but I felt 1 was fine. If you play Extravagance, you will need 3 of this, and you will need 3 of this card in your extra deck for the Super Poly targets, because, yeah, it's the best Super Poly target. And then the other Super Poly targets are just Mud Dragon, this card for Pendulum, and Thunder Dragon, and then Violet Chimera for Salamangreat. Even though you have a really, really good Salamangreat matchup anyway. But yeah, that's it for the deck list, guys. I'm not going to do a side deck for this just because I think side decks are kind of pointless. If you were to do a side deck, though, I would recommend you side deck at least 3 Twin Twisters and some other form of back row hate, either Red Reboot or Cosmic Cyclone, because this deck struggles a lot against Floodgate decks for some reason you wouldn't expect, but like it does. So you really want to especially because you have like these in your main deck. So like if you play against True Draco or any form of back row deck like Guru, which Guru is seeing a lot of popularity right now, these are just dead. So you want to like side deck a lot of anti-back row hate, such as like the Twin Twisters, the Cosmic Cyclones, because you don't want to. You want to be able to side cards again, like these are useless against True Draco and Guru. So yeah, I would side deck a lot of back row hate. Lancia is something you're going to want in your side deck because it's one of the best cards in the game right now. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this list, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Please let me know what you think down in the comment section below. Again, I'm sorry I keep using the Phantasmes in the deck list, but I just couldn't really think of anything else to play over them. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Gladiator Beast should be coming up sometime in the future, probably around mid-December, and then around that same time we should have 6 Samurais, and Trap Trick should be coming out at some point. I don't know when, but thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for continuing to follow the channel, and thanks for watching. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and yep, that's Rogue Scrubs signing out.